What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Fun Game Friday. To my knowledge, Connor has prepared lists so difficult, not even the world's greatest MLS historian can guess them because he is so down bad for a win, he will do anything to get a result.
I really hope mine's that difficult. I really do. Nothing would make me happier.
You are so... You've only cheated your way to one win, is that right?
No, that's not right. I earned my one win. Did not cheat.
Yeah. Something about that doesn't seem historically accurate for a history podcast. I don't know.
It is.
Anyway.
Fun Game Friday retold.
Spin-off series. All right. We're here. We're doing another Guess the Player based off of the team that they have played for. So we're going to go through, give them team, appearances, goals, and year that they were there, or years that they were there. And then we will go and guess the player. So the scoring is going to be 3 points if you can get it on the first guess, 2 points on any team after that, and then 1 point if you get it with all of the teams, 0 points if you don't get it at all. We're going to play first to 10 points. Hopefully we can get there pretty quickly.
Hopefully.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, Connor, I'm going to open up here a coin flipping machine.
I love me a coin flipping machine.
Coin Flip Simulator, my most visited website.
Yikes. Is this what you do on your free time? You just flip coins?
Well, listen, everybody's got to figure out if the code to flip the coin is actually 50-50. Does the code sway one way or the other? How will you find out? You need to flip it an infinite amount of times to figure it out.
Sounds like you're cheating.
Coins in the air, call it.
Tails.
Up, my computer froze.
Typical. It was probably tails and you didn't like it, did you?
Well, one landed on head, one landed on tail because I clicked it twice by accident. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Call it.
Tails.
It's heads.
Damn it.
Unlucky. I'm going to go first. Jump out to a lead here, I think.
What does that mean? You're going to go first? I need a little... Does that mean you're guessing first or you're giving first?
I am guessing first.
Okay. That's what I wanted anyway, so that works out.
Good.
You let me know when you're ready.
Born ready. Let's get this done.
All right. The first player started their career from 1999 to 2004 with Eintracht Frankfurt.
Appearances and goals?
I didn't write that down.
Well, go get it.
No. You're supposed to guess their career path.
We did appearances and goals last time.
Yeah, and I think it makes it too easy. Then you know what position they are.
Didn't ask.
You're the worst.
I said it in the intro that apps and goals were included. If I didn't, I'd let you get away with it. It's already in the intro, and I'm not cutting it out. So,
Yeah. Just say you need all the help you can get.
sorry, I'm not even letting you cheat your way to another win.
31 appearances, 9 goals. Sorry. 46 appearances, 7 goals.
Wow, you can't even pick the right.
The 31 and 9 was for Eintracht Frankfurt 2.
Which was like when he was all right.
It was during the same time period. I think he just split time between 2 and 1. But 46 appearances, 7 goals.
I guess I should ask this question to clarify. Is this did we stick to people who are still currently in the league or were in the league and is no longer in the league?
He was in the league and is no longer in the league.
Okay. So I picked only players who are still in the league. So.
I asked you this ahead of time. You did not give a specific answer, so it cannot be deemed cheating.
Weasel your way out of another one.
No, not weaseling anything. You know every player that's on this list. I didn't pick anybody that's like from 2000.
Eintracht Frankfurt. I think I'm gonna go with a German, maybe a German striker. It's tougher when I started, considering you picked it when we were 2. I'm gonna go Torsten Franks.
Who is that?
Shut
up. It is not whoever you just said.
Your ball knowledge is negative.
Well, that's not going to be a great look for you when I beat you this game. Next, from 2004 to 2005, he played for Bayer Leverkusen, and he had 5 appearances, no goals. He also played for Bayer Leverkusen 2 during this time as well, 15 appearances, 5 goals.
I can't imagine Bastian Schweinsteiger was anywhere but Bayern, but because I'm going to guess Bastian Schweinsteiger.
It is not Bastian. I don't know. That's a good question, though. I wonder if he's ever been somewhere before Bayern. All right, team 3. He went back to Eintracht Frankfurt from 2005 to 2007 and had 24 appearances and 2 goals. I'm sure that one helped you out a lot.
German players in the league, no longer in the league, maybe retired. What about blanking on German players right now, and I don't know. We'll go with Drogba.
It is not Drogba.
Give me something I can work with, please.
Team 4, from 2007 to 2014, he played for Schalke. 129 appearances, 7 goals. And during this time, he also had a loan spell to Blackburn, where he had 15 appearances and no goals. That was in 2011.
It's a tough one considering he hasn't stepped foot in America yet.
Not yet. He will be.
Sure hope so. Otherwise, this isn't quite fair, is it?
That would be hilarious. Imagine I just picked all players that never played in MLS.
Maybe somebody like... I think of some old German guy. Probably a defender based off of the goals, or thinking center back. I'm thinking number 6 role. I'm thinking 99. Came over for a swan song. DeVayo's already in Montreal at this point. Let's go with... Gosh, I don't even know. I can't even begin to think. I'm going to go Kai Wagner. I know he's still in the league, but it's the only German I can think of right now.
No, it's a good guess. It's not Kai, though. Team 6. In 2014, he played for Besiktas. 10 appearances, no goals.
Just 2014?
Yeah, just 2014.
10 appearances, 0 goals. Unlike this one. It's not a good one to start off with.
Don't worry. Get into the MLS team soon.
Yeah. I don't believe you. That's the problem. Schalke goes to Besiktas. Come to Besiktas. Kyle Laren went to Besiktas. We're just throwing names out.
Might as well just throw names out.
I'm thinking maybe Domenico Crescido. I know that's wrong too, but I gotta guess something.
Nope, not Crescido. From 2014 to 2015, he played for the New England Revolution. 28 appearances, 2 goals.
Oh, I got it. Jermaine Jones.
It is Jermaine Jones. You were thinking German. You were right,
Yeah.
but
And I was.
exactly.
Technically, I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
just not national team wise.
Yeah. All right. So that's 2 points.
Little fun fact for you. Apparently, he made an appearance for the United States arena soccer team.
That's fantastic. That is ball knowledge that I needed to like live the rest of my life.
You're welcome.
No, I'm serious. I love that.
I know you're serious. It's a quirky, like, weird fact. I don't know. It's in there though.
Yep. All right. Well, that's 2 points for me. I'm only 8 away. Let's keep going.
Maybe I gotta make him harder. That was too easy.
Stop it. Are you ready for your first team?
Yes, I am.
The first team, GPS Portland Phoenix. 4 appearances, 0 goals.
You say GPS Portland Phoenix?
Yep.
What kind of a name is that? 2 cities in the name. 4 appearances.
Or is
0
the
goals.
Phoenix just a representation of the mythical bird, like in Harry
Yeah,
Potter?
you're right. Could be. It could be.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably it. But that's
Not
just me.
that this helps me decide who this is at all. Well, based off of that, I really just have to just throw a random name out there. I think I'll guess somebody that was that's on Portland and is American. So I'll guess Eric Williamson.
Eric Williamson is not the answer, but I do like the way you went with that. 2017, Seacoast United Phantoms. 7 appearances, 1 goal.
Seacoast. the mighty Seacoast United Phantoms. 7 appearances, 1 goal. Probably not a striker, or he's not doing very well if he is a striker. Seacoast, I'm still thinking West Coast guy. Seacoast doesn't really give much more for me, so I think I'd probably think along the same lines. I'll probably go for another Portland American. Maybe Zach McGraw on this one.
Love that guess. Not Zach McGraw, though. Zach McGraw. No, that's built too low. Never mind. 2018 to 2020. Minnesota United. 7 appearances, 0 goals. Also made loan moves to Tulsa Roughnecks in 2018. 4 appearances, 0 goals. And our good friends Forward Madison in 2019. 15 appearances, 0 goals.
This guy's not playing a lot. For some reason, my mind went to Mason Toy, but Mason Toy was definitely scoring more than this. I think this guy definitely has to be a defender. Is a defender or midfielder that just didn't make a lot of appearances. 28 to 2020. Maybe someone kind of bursting onto the scene. For a second, I was thinking Harrison Heath. But I think he would have been around before 2016. And also, I know he had an Atlanta stint. But I only thought that because Adrian Heath is in charge. So I thought maybe he just got a roster spot from that and maybe caught a couple of games. I don't think it's Thomas Chacon, because he definitely wouldn't have started with GPS Portland Phoenix. All right, I'm going to take a guess. I don't think it's this guy, because I think he made more appearances at this point with Minnesota. No, never mind. I'm not going to guess him. I don't know if I'm going to get this one.
Make a guess.
All right, I'll make a guess. I know it's wrong because he's still with Minnesota, but I will guess Hassani Dotson.
It is not Hassani Dotson, but another good guess. We are on to the final team.
Okay.
2020 to present, Chicago Fire, 37 appearances, 1 goal, with a current loan this year for 1 game to Chicago Fire 2.
My mind instantly went to our legend, Wyatt Omsberg, but I don't know if he was at Minnesota. I feel like he started with Chicago. 37 appearances, so he's definitely in and around the mix. Midfield, can't think of anybody that's kind of breaking through the midfield. They're pretty solid in the midfield. Chicago left back. Definitely not a goalkeeper because there's a couple goals scattered in there. He has to be a defender. Chicos, Wyatt Omsberg. You know what? For the memes, give me Wyatt Omsberg.
Wyatt Omsberg is correct.
Yes.
The GOAT.
Great pick.
I had to bring it out. I had to. All right. So 2-1 on the score. 1st to 10. I am ready for the next player.
Alrighty. Your next player from 2000 to 2001. He was with Reggiana. Made 2 appearances, 0 goals.
That's an Italian team that's, fun fact, probably folded and been reborn 7 times. I went through a whole
pyramid.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, Italy is a nightmare. Italy has had 200 teams die and then be reborn under a new name in the last 20 years. It is disgusting.
Seems like they've been around since 1918.
Yeah, but if you go deeper, like, they would have died in 1990, been reborn in Serie D, made it all the way up to Serie B, and then couldn't pay their way into Serie B, so they had to go all the way back down and do it again. Italian pyramid's a nightmare. Nesta, Alessandro Nesta.
It is not Nesta. From 2001 to 2006, played for Inter Milan. 88 appearances, 28 goals.
Ew. Oh, Marco Di Vaio?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It is not Marco Di Vaio.
I thought it would have been really funny because I brought his name up in the last one.
No. That would have been sweating bullets. Next was a move to Newcastle from 2006 to 2009. Funny enough, 88 appearances, 28 goals. Mr. Consistency.
Newcastle. Maybe not Italian. Probably Italian if you're starting there. What about There's a guy whose name rings a bell, but I can't remember if he played for Newcastle or Aston Villa. I think it's Aston Villa, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Juan Pablo Angel.
It is not Juan Pablo.
Yeah, I think he was. I'll look it up later, but I'm pretty sure it's Aston Villa.
All right, next. From 2009 to 2010, played for Wolfsburg. 16 appearances, 6 goals.
Well, that threw me off.
I don't think this one will end up being too hard once we get to the MLS teams.
I'm about to say, you're going here and... Let's see if I can get it before we get there. Big brain here. Newcastle or Wolfsburg? Wolfsburg in Germany, not Wolfsburger in Austria, right?
Yep, Germany.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that I heard you correctly. I wonder if it's maybe an attacking midfield player. What about Wolfsburg?
Did the player suddenly become German?
No, don't think so. But I'm trying to think. I'm thinking wide player. I'm gonna go. I know it's wrong, but just move us along. Giovinco.
Yeah, not Giovinco.
Yeah, he hasn't hit Juve yet. He's not in.
From 2010 to 2012, played for Rubin Kazan. 20 appearances, 3 goals. And during that time in 2011, had a loan to Birmingham City. 4 appearances, 0 goals.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Rubin Kazan in Russia, loaned to Birmingham City. How about no longer in the league? What about... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking more attacking mid or wide player. And I'm thinking maybe... I can't even for the life of me begin to put my finger on this one yet. So I'm going to go with... I'm thinking Montreal. I'm thinking Italian or... Yeah, I'm thinking Italian player from Montreal. How about... I don't know. I'm going to go with... He's not Italian or that old, but I'm going to go with Tider. Just so we can move things along, because I know that's not it.
That's a good guess, though.
It's not a good guess. It's a garbage
No. I think the mindset you were going for, the thought process, I think makes sense. And he was a good guess based on that. But
Stop buttering me up.
2012 to 2013, he was with Levante. 21 appearances, 7 goals.
Levante. Bro, this dude's jumping all over the place. He still hasn't stepped foot in America. What are we doing here? Is this guy real? Are we doing regens at this point? Do you go on Football Manager and just pick random regens from your 500-year...
It may or may not be Pitbull.
Nice. That's a niche one.
Seriously, it's crazy how many countries this guy's played in. Italy, England, Germany, Russia, Spain. It's just missing France, and he'd hit all top 5.
How about... I mean, we're still not there yet. It's an MLS 2.0-ish signing. It is a midfield player. What about... I can't even begin to think back that far about who could have been brought into this league for that. So give me... Be converted to a... Give me Alejandro Pozuelo, because I don't know.
Not Pozuelo.
Can you give me a team that I know? Like,
from
please?
2013 to 2015, he played for the Seattle Sounders. 72 appearances, 40 goals.
That would be... That's got to be Obafemi Martins. Seattle Sounders. I think... Yeah, I'm going to go Obafemi Martins.
Obafemi Martins is correct.
Yeah, because then he goes to China or something after that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Goes to Shanghai Shenhua.
Mm-hmm.
From 2016 to 2018, and then again in 2020, and then finishes up in Wuhan in 2020.
All right, 4-1. We move on to the next player. Are you ready?
Yeah.
See, I went relatively straightforward, so hopefully you can get that.
Yeah,
First,
so straightforward. GPS Portland Phoenix.
Play it down, you. At least I kept people in the league.
Yeah, I picked very notable people that were in the league somewhat recently.
Don't cry. Don't cry because it's over. Smile, this happened. Your first team, 2019 to 2020, Nacional. 34 appearances, 9 goals.
All right, 34 appearances, 9 goals, Nacional. Why am I blanking on what country Nacional is? I feel like it's Colombia. But there's a part of me that maybe thinks it's Argentina. You said 34 appearances,
9 goals.
9 goals. All right, I'll take a guess. Correct me if I have the name wrong. Ramiro Enrique?
Oh, for Orlando.
Yeah.
No, but I like the guess. Gonna give you, so he spent 3 years at a team, was on loan in 2 different full seasons. Do you want me to give you those individually? So because he spent a full season there, had games. So they might help you here instead of just saying, here's bang, 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 and then there's only one other team after that. So it might give you a chance for extra points if you want it.
Sure, we could do them individually.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to start with 2020 to 2023. Montevideo City Torque. 3 appearances, 1 goal.
You said 3 appearances, 1 goal?
Yep. Yeah.
Nacional. Yeah, okay. I think it's Uruguay then. That sounds about right. That's a NYC affiliate. I know that I feel like they definitely had some, and I'm blanking on who they are.
It would have helped in tic-tac-toe if that was a team.
I know Santi Rodriguez was there, but there's no way he had that little appearances. Although you were mentioning loans, and I know he was at NYC on loan. Then he went back, and then they bought him permanently. Yeah, I'll get Santi Rodriguez.
Santi Rodriguez is correct. Well done, sir. Very, very good.
Almost overthought it too much.
Yeah, you almost did. I was letting you talk yourself into it too, because I'm a really good guy.
I knew he was from the Man City affiliate team. I couldn't remember. I didn't know he played that little games for them. I thought he played more for them.
He went straight out as soon as he got there. Like he went back. So the rest of his career path, right? So 2019 to 2020, Nacional, 34 appearances, 9 goals. 2020 to 2023, Montevideo City Torque, 3 appearances, 1 goal. 2020 to 2021, that first year, back on loan at Nacional, 4 appearances, 2 goals. Then during the 2021-22 season, NYCFC on loan, 53 appearances, 7 goals. Then 2023 to present, NYCFC permanent, 23 appearances, 4 goals.
Nice. He's just been back and forth between those 3 teams.
Yeah.
Racking up the mileage.
Not Obafemi Martin style, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, Obafemi went to different teams. Santi just keeps going back to the same 3 teams. Are you ready for your next one?
I am 6 points away from victory.
Team number 1 from 2012 to 2016 played for San Lorenzo. Had 89 appearances, 15 goals.
Oh, baby. I think I'm going to do one for the memes here. Is this Gonzalo Verón?
Mucho trabajo.
Mucho trabajo.
Unfortunately, it's incorrect, though.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
I don't even know he played for San Lorenzo. I just wanted to hint for your next pick, by the way.
Team 2 from 2016 to 2020 played for Atlanta United. 82 appearances, 21 goals.
Thinking Boatman because Miggy had more. I'm thinking PT Martinez, South American Player of the Year, of course.
Of course.
But I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he would have had more goals than that. Is the next team River Plate? Is the next team Saudi Arabian? That's the question we're asking.
Oh, sorry. I missed something really slightly. Had a loan to Tijuana for 1 game in 2016 during this time.
From San Lorenzo or from Atlanta?
From Atlanta.
Tijuana.
1 appearance.
I'm gonna go with the Boatman, Ezekiel Barco.
Is not the Boatman.
Interesting.
Final team here. From 2020 till present, plays for Libertad. 72 appearances, 16 goals.
Hector Villalba.
It is Tito Villalba.
That sucked.
I believe the Boatman came from Independiente, if I remember right.
That's a miss because I completely disregarded him. I was just like, I can't be. And
I wanted to go with this because I know Atlanta have a bunch of people from South America, so I figured it wasn't super obvious when a
right,
South American
right.
team came up.
No, that's disappointing on my part personally. I think I could have had
the
2
point. You still got the point.
Could have had
Still
2.
the lead. Huh? No, that was the last team. Libertad.
No, I know. I could have had 2 is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
If I thought it out a little bit. All right, you ready?
Yep.
First team, 2007 to 2013, Rijeka. Rijeka. 133 appearances, 19 goals.
Okay. So it's probably Eastern European. I know this is a Croatian team.
Why do you know that's a Croatian team?
Football Manager.
You nerd.
I know it's not Stipe Buke. That's way too far back, and it's too late for it to be like Ante Rebic. Sorry, I had the name wrong there.
I'm about to say.
Ante Rasov.
Thank you.
I saw his name recently in Football Manager, so it was on my mind. I had the wrong Ante. It may not be a Croatian, but I can't even think of any other Croatians. Oh wait, I can think of a Croatian. He might fit the bill. If this is the right guess, I was thinking about maybe putting him on my list too. I didn't. I promise you I didn't. I could share screen and I could prove it. But is it Damir Krylak?
I'm calling bullshit.
I swear.
I gotta call him.
I will share my screen. You can see I do not have Damir Krylak. I did not look up Damir Krylak either.
Damir Krylak is correct, but there's something fishy about the way you went about that. Like,
He was just the only Croatian player I could think of.
Here's the deal. I'm not gonna call you on it. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll catch you. 2013 to 2018, Union Berlin, 157 appearances, 33 goals. And then from 2018 to present, Real Salt Lake, 129 appearances, 44 goals. I am ready.
All right. I'm going to go with this one because I think you probably won't get it first try, but I think you will get it. I think you'll get this one. Hopefully with 2 points too, for your sake. First team from 2001 to 2008. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this because there's a bunch of loan spells in here too. Would you rather them one by one, or do you want me to so there's a couple of loan spells within South America, and then there's one loan spell in the US. Do you want me to group the South America ones and then do the US separate? You want me to do each?
No, give me
separately?
each one individually.
Okay. So from 2001 to 2008, played for Deportivo Cali. 97 appearances, 2 goals.
Okay, so I'm thinking we got Colombian in here. We've got early doors MLS, big time Colombian. Jameson Olave.
I hate you.
No kidding, for real?
It is, yeah.
Get in! Come on!
I thought it would give it away when the RBY came up.
Come on!
You just guessed the first Colombian that you thought of from that era.
Well, no, because what I was really thinking, my first thought was Colombian on loan. Maybe it was, Ferreira. David Ferreira was my first guess, like instantly. And then I looked over. I'm like, 97 appearances, 2 goals. Ferreira scored a heck of a lot more than that. So let me go to Colombian defenders. Early days MLS. Jaime was the GOAT.
I will finish out the rest of his. A loan
Please do.
spell.
Tell me all of the teams I didn't need to guess this great player.
A loan spell to Atletico Huila in 2002, 12 appearances, 0 goals. Then a loan spell to Patriotas in 2003, 18 appearances, 2 goals. Then a loan spell to Boyacá Chico in 2004, 34 appearances, 1 goal. Then a loan spell to Real Salt Lake in 2008, 23 appearances, 2 goals. Then on RSL permanently from 2009 to 2012, 97 appearances, 8 goals. Then on RBNY from 2013 to 2014, 57 appearances, 4 goals. And then back on RSL from 2015 to 2016, 23 appearances, 2 goals.
Life's tough when you got to listen to all these teams that you didn't even need to hear about to guess players.
That just cancels out my 3-pointer from the last round.
It's good to be the king, man.
Let's slow down. The game's not over yet.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this guy here. From 2010 to 2013, he played for Vida. 76 appearances, 19 goals.
76 appearances, 19 goals. Vida. Why does that name sound familiar? Vida. Feels Eastern European again. Definitely a bit of an older guy. Feels like a striker, maybe. Although Kralak put up similar numbers. Vida almost sounds Croatian again. But I can't think of any more Croatian players. Vida. I feel like there's a small chance Vida could be Italian. Okay. On the chance Vida's Italian, I'm gonna guess Federico Bernardeschi.
This is not Bernadeschi. In 2012, while at Vida, he was on loan to Vista, I believe, or Wisla Krakow. That is WISL with a /A. Krakow, KRAKOW. 9 appearances, 0 goals.
That's Poland, right?
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea.
So an older Polish player. What was the numbers for this one again?
9 appearances, 0 goals. But you don't need those because that's not part of the game, you thought.
Well, if it's part of the game, I'm going to take advantage. It's not fair if you get them and I don't.
Wah.
Polish. I can't think of any. The only Polish person I could think of off the top of my head is Buksa. Buksa's not in the league, and I don't think he would have tracked back this far. What Polish players are there? I could also think of Frankowski, but he's also not in the league anymore.
But did I big brain it and just pretend like I didn't include people there?
This feels a little far back, though, for those two. This is pretty... Like, I know... I'm pretty sure both of them are a bit younger than Krylak. And this is right around the same time as Krylak. Oh. Is it Matthias Klick?
It is not Matthias Klick. 2014 to 2016, he was at Olympia. 96 appearances, 38 goals.
96 appearances, 38 goals. I can picture their badge. I know what their badge looks like, but I can't for sure know the country. I almost feel like it's Romania. I feel like it's definitely Eastern European and an attacker, an older one. I can't think of any right now for some reason. I think it'll definitely help once an MLS team comes in here. No, I'm on the right track. I feel confident in that. I can't think of anybody. All right, I'm 99% sure this isn't going to be the right answer, but Georgios Yakumakis.
It is not Yakumakis. 2017 to 2019, Houston Dynamo. 76 appearances, 15 goals.
Houston. God, 76 appearances, 19 goals. She was pretty productive for them. This seems like it was during like the Albert Elise era. Clearly not on Houston anymore. Like an older. Nah, he was on Houston way longer. He also wouldn't have gotten that many goals. Oh man, who else attacked with them during that time period? I don't know why I'm blanking on everybody. They had like Jefferson Savarino, Albert Elise, Mara Manotas. None of those people except Savarino are back in the league. Oh wait, Savarino's RSL.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
it was definitely whoever else was with Elise and Mara Manotas, and I can't remember who it is right now. Just to move it along, is there only one team left?
One team after this. Yep.
I want to go for the 1-pointer. I'm blanking on it. I'm just gonna guess Mara Manotas, even though I know it's not him.
It is not Mauro Manotas. Your final team, 2020 to present, CF Montreal, 78 appearances, 35 goals.
CF Montreal? Oh, I think I know who this is. I forgot about him on Houston. Maybe I had it all wrong. Maybe Olympia is South America then? Is it Romel Kyoto?
It is Romel Kyoto. That puts you on.
Vida? Is Vida in South America?
You want me to be honest with you? I got no idea. Olympia is in CONCACAF. It's Honduras.
I recognized it. I recognized it, but I couldn't remember where.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's Paraguayan. Excuse me. I think it is. No, CD Olympia. Yeah, no, it's Honduran. I'm sorry. CD Olympia. I'll look up Vida right now.
Maybe Vida is also Honduran.
Vida.
Yeah, it's also Honduras.
Yep.
What was the random loan to Poland? That's so random.
Yeah.
It threw me off so bad.
That might have been a bit mean. I'm sorry. I am on a place where if I get 2 points, I've hit 10, and that would mean your next team you'd have to get it on the first try.
Okay.
Now, if I get 1, you're still in it. If I get 3, it's over.
You gotta pick a tough one then.
Yeah, don't worry. Yours is gonna be mucho tough. Actually, the ones that I have left all are relatively straightforward.
All right. I'll go with this guy. I think probably safely won't get 3 on this one.
That's what you thought about the last one.
We'll probably get 2, is my guess.
That's what you thought about the last one.
From 2008 to 2010, played for Boca Juniors. 66 appearances, 12 goals. I'm hoping that's vague enough that you can't figure that out.
There was a guy on Montreal who was Argentinian. He was supposed to be this big guy. Big guy. And I can't remember his name. So I'm going to bounce out of there.
It's not Marko Miljevic, if that's what I'm wondering.
Oh, man, I can't wait to tell that story. Oh, man, I can see his face, too. We'll move away from that for now, but if it gets back to CF Montreal, I'm in trouble. We'll go Argentina, maybe, to a team like, I don't know. What about... I just got to move this along here. We're taking too long here. We'll do an Argentinian midfielder by the name of Diego Valeri.
Thank goodness it's not Diego Valeri. Still in it. All right, next, 2010 to 2016, played for Benfica. 152 appearances, 25 goals.
Ooh. Oh, I feel like I can see the move in my head.
Oh, you can't see the move.
Fika.
Stop seeing the move.
Center mid. I don't think so, but just for fun, we'll go Maxi Morales.
Is not Maxi Morales.
No.
From 2016 to 2018, played for Atletico Madrid. 29 appearances, 3 goals.
I don't like that one.
You're not going to like the next one either, then. If we get that far.
Is this Hector Herrera?
Say your guess.
Yeah.
It's not Hector Herrera. From 2018 to 2019, played for Dalian Yufang. 28.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Dalian Yufang. 28 appearances, 2 goals.
That can't be real. And he's not in the... may still be in the league.
I have some that are still in the league.
Okay. Is it Dalian Yufang is Chinese Super League? Is it no, he wouldn't have gone to Madrid or Benfica. And he's not that old. I gotta throw out Sebastian Druisi here because I can't think of anybody else.
Is that Sebastian Druisi? In 2019, played for Chicago. 27 appearances, 4 goals. Take this as your best shot to get it. Because I don't think you're getting it after this. But maybe you will. Who knows?
I feel like I'd remember Chicago with an Atletico Madrid.
No, you don't.
I feel like I might.
No. I feel like you know it and you're playing me right now.
No, I'm not Gaston Jimenez. I know it's not. Who's the other one that they had in there with him?
Can't tell you that.
It was Madron, Jimenez, and there was one other. 27 appearances, 4 goals in 1 season. 2019. Wide player, maybe. Probably. It's not Jairo Torres. He's gone. It might be. Like the big teams are like jumping out. Like I should know this. But that Chinese team threw me off.
Good. I hope it threw you off like like Krakow threw me off.
What about? He got minutes for Madrid though for the season.
A little bit.
Big time Benfica guy. Big at Boca Juniors early. He's an older player. At this point, he's been an 11-year pro. I'm gonna guess. You might have me on this, which means I gotta
Hope I
go.
do.
I gotta step my game up here because
I had to pick a tough one on this one. I couldn't let you just. I couldn't hand you the win.
yeah, I'm gonna go Alvaro Madron because I don't. I know it's not.
It is not Alvaro Madron.
I know.
In 2020, played for Lille. 4 appearances, 0 goals.
Frankowski went to Germany. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting this one. I may be blanked.
That would be nice.
I'm gonna go Frankowski because
It's
Can't
not
think of it.
It's not Frankowski.
no.
In 2020 to 2021, played for Braga. 18 appearances, 2 goals.
People at Braga are the 2 failed players from LAFC, the brothers, the Horta brothers. Oh, that would make sense. Did one of those? I'm gonna go with Horta.
It is not Horta. In 2021, played for Peñarol. 10 appearances, 1 goal.
It's got to be an Argentinian attacking player, ending his career starting in 2008, ending in 21. 13 years. A pro. Is it Aliseda?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It's not. Last team from 2022 to current day plays for Pacos de Ferreira. 33 appearances, 5 goals.
The last guess was Ignacio Aliseda, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure we were thinking the same person there, because that's my. Oh wait, who was on the other side of him? They brought in 2 Argentinian guys that year. There's Aliseda on one. Who was on the other side? Oh, this.
If you get it now, that would be.
I'm gonna be so angry when you tell me this name if I don't get it. Aliseda was on one side. Oh man, I remember doing. Because he joined in 2019. We started the pod in 2020, and we were talking about how those guys came in, and we need to give them time to gel. Ignacio Aliseda, because he left to go somewhere else. Who is this guy? Oh man, I'm gonna hear the name. I'm gonna end the call. Aliseda. Who was? Nah, you're gonna stump me here. You're gonna get a chance to win. Yeah, I can't get it. I'm gonna be real pissed off. I'm gonna go with the Hungarian striker, whatever the hell his name is.
Nikolic.
Yeah,
It's not Nikolic. Do you want me to give you the initials, or do you want me to just
yeah,
tell you?
yeah. Give me the initials for fun.
NG.
Nico Gaitan.
Nico
Oh
Gaitan.
no, no.
I thought the Atletico Madrid was gonna give it away.
Oh no. Oh, I'm fuming. I am absolutely fuming at that. You need 1 to tie it, 2 to take the lead, 3 to win, but I'm gonna give you 1 you can't win on the third. Or on a 3-pointer.
All right.
I'm so angry. I saw his face, man. I saw everything about it. As soon as I said Aliseda, I'm like, oh, it all clicked.
Yeah, you were
That's
dancing
it.
around it right after that.
Ah, no. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
2006, Arizona Suajaros. 7 appearances, 1 goal.
7 appearances, 1 goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not winning on that one. I'll do the Portland strat. Not that worked out last time, but what teams are around that area? There's Phoenix, but they're not MLS. And I can't name anybody that played for Phoenix other than Drogba. MLS doesn't have an Arizona team. Maybe an LA guy? It's an older player for sure. Probably American. Older American. You said 7 appearances, 1 goal?
Yep.
So probably definitely not an attacker. At least, hopefully not. And not him. They're American. Matt Hedges.
Not Matt Hedges. Next team, 2008 to 2012, Sporting Kansas City. 113 appearances, 2 goals.
Had to be SKC. Of course it had to be SKC. The only ones that still play old players. I can granted he wasn't old at that time. That feels like prime, like Beasler, Opara, Zusi, Sinovic backline. Beasler's retired, so I don't think he went Beasler. I honestly don't know where Ike Opara is now. 2008, 2012. Actually, no, that feels a bit early for that. I don't think it's Zusi. Zusi's been there for a long time. I don't think Seth Sinovic's in the league anymore. I feel like he's also retired. I don't think it's this, but I'll guess. Wait, would you put in a retired player? That's the question. I don't know. I think you said that they were all still playing in MLS. So I don't think you would put in a retired player. I'm going to guess Ike Opara. I don't even know if he's in MLS anymore.
Is not Ike Opara. 2013 to 2014, Wigan Athletic. 42 appearances, 2 goals.
Is this Roger Espinosa?
It is Roger Espinosa.
I didn't realize he started in the U.S. Assuming Arizona Suaros is.
Yeah, so he came to college for a year in 2007.
All right, so am I one ahead? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it like 9 to 8 or something?
9 to 8 you.
All right. I feel like you'll be able to get this guy. Plus, if you're gonna win it, I want you to win it with this guy. All right. From 2009 to 2012, played for Koper. 63 appearances, 3 goals.
2009 to 2012, Koper, C-O-P-E-R.
K-O-P-E-R.
K-O-P-E-R. How many appearances and goals?
63 appearances, 3 goals. I'm gonna include this one in here too. There was a loan spell to Jadran Dekani in 2010. I'm just gonna include that one because there is no mention of any appearances or goals, but it's listed as a team. So, in case that helps you figure it out.
Yeah, not even remotely, but thanks. The worst part about this, like, I look at 2009 and I'm like, okay, a couple years ago. 2009 was over a decade ago.
Stop making us feel old.
All right, let's choose Kasper Shabilko.
Good guess, but no. From 2012 to 2018, played for Palermo. 63 appearances, 2 goals.
63 appearances in 7 years. Jesus.
Yeah, there's loan spells in there, but I'll split them out so you get a couple extra guesses.
That's fine. Palermo, fun fact, another team that has been reborn 4 different times.
Yeah, I think also the start of the Paulo Dybala career, if I remember right.
For Palermo, 2018. So he got here relatively recently. Last 5 years. What about Vito Minoni?
Oh, was that your guess? Sorry.
No. I'm thinking out loud because
okay.
It would make sense because he's got 5 goals, so that doesn't count.
That's true.
I was just trying to think of like odd off Italians who might have started in like a different league, unless Copper is like a Serie C team or something that I've never heard of. I'll stick on the Italian route then. I'll think Italian defenders. I'll think Italian defenders who started in 2009, which we all have a very good basis of course. No, not him. No. Maybe somebody like... Just to move us along, I'll go Crescido again. I know it's not right, but I'll go that way.
It is not Crescido.
Mm-hmm.
From 2012 to 2013, had a loan spell at Varese. 9 appearances. Yep. 9 appearances, 0 goals. Probably not going to help you much, but at least gives you another guess.
More Italian. Oh, what about Raul Petretta?
Is that your guess?
Mm-hmm.
It is not Petretta. Had 2 loan spells to the same team. A loan spell to Carpi from the 2014-2015 season, and went back to Carpi in 2016-2017. 34 appearances, 1 goal in the first stint. 30 appearances, 1 goal in the second stint.
It was one goal in each, but it was how many appearances in both?
34 in the first one and 30 in the second one.
So definitely Italian base. Oh, maybe not. What about? No, that's a stupid guess.
Not a stupid guess.
I was gonna say Gregory Vanderbilt for
I
Toronto.
forgot he played here.
Did you? Or are you trying to throw me off? Yeah, because I don't feel like thinking anymore. My brain's turned off. I'm gonna go Vanderbilt.
I genuinely forgot he played here. It is not Gregory Vanderbilt. I like that though. Wasn't he at PSG at some point?
Yeah, that's why I knew it was a stupid guess, but I can't be bothered.
All right. 2019 to 2021. Played for the Houston Dynamo.
What?
46 appearances, 0 goals.
All right, this is garbage. It's back when Houston were awful. It's a defender, likely a center back, probably Italian. Wait a second.
And the brain's cooking.
What about Kike Struna?
Don't let him cook.
What about Kike Struna?
Is that your guess?
That is my guess.
It is Kike Struna.
Let's go! That is so bad. I hate you so much for that.
I said if
That
you're
is-
gonna win it, you gotta win it with him.
That is such a garbage one.
I get
All
last
right.
licks though, right?
You do. I will give you last licks.
All right, 1 point to tie it and send it, I guess, to overtime, or 2 to win it.
Well, yeah, 2 to win it, 1 for overtime. I gotta pick a good one here.
Do just know my ball knowledge is elite. I know all the teams.
All right, I got one for you. You ready?
Yeah.
2011 to 2014. Renee B. 20 appearances, 0 goals.
Can you spell that?
RENNES, the French team.
Oh, and you. Sorry. So the appearances and goals again.
20 and 0. Excuse me.
French player from that time. I'm gonna throw out a guess. Remy Walter.
Nice. It is not. 2013 to 2016. Renee first team. 58 appearances, 0 goals.
Definitely feeling like a defender. French defender. Who likes the French? I feel like Montreal likes the French. But does Montreal have any French people? I don't know. Is there only one team left or no?
No.
Okay. Sorry, were there any goals in the first stint with Rennes?
There were not.
Maybe it's a goalkeeper. French goalkeeper. All right. I know he's not French, but I'm going to just take a random guess. Clement Diop.
Nice. It's not, but I love the initiative. 2016 to 2018. Lorient. 63 appearances, 1 goal.
There goes. Oh, wait. Could it be that guy? Is it Soquet? Soquet?
Oh, from Chicago.
Yeah.
That'd be a no.
Damn.
2018, I'm going to group these together. 2018 to 2021, he was in Toulouse. 58 appearances, 1 goal. In 2018, he also made 3 appearances for the Toulouse second team.
He's French through and through. I thought for sure I had it there with the. Oh, why does this feel familiar? Oh, man, who is this? Maybe you're trying to throw me off. Maybe it's not French. Because I know there's a lot of people born in France, played in France, but represent like African national teams. I feel like I can see Toulouse in my head killing me. I feel like I could see it in my head. Who is this? I can't even think of a guess right now. I know it's not the answer, but Jonathan Mensah.
Is not Jonathan Mensah, and we go to the final team. So you get it. We go to extra time. You miss it, and it's over. No pressure.
All right.
2021 to present. The Columbus Crew. 67 appearances, 1 goal.
67 appearances, 1 goal.
Yep.
Crew. 67 appearances means they've probably played a decent amount. I can't think of any French defenders. You have Mensa, JJ Williams. It's obviously not him. Scored goals, so it's not a goalkeeper. I thought for sure once I heard the team I would be able to figure it out, and I can't figure it out right now. I think he's French. Wait, is he French? I want this to be over, so I'm just gonna guess. Honestly, hoping a little bit I'm wrong. Is it Steven Moreira?
If I tell you no, can we just end it? Because
if it's wrong, then
it is Steven Moreira. You have
that's going
successfully gotten there. I feel like maybe we just end it here and give me the win because.
Why do you get the win?
Because we said first person to 10, and I was the first person to 10.
That's not fair. You got the start.
Yeah, but I won the coin. Actually, I won the coin. No, you lost a coin flip. That's your fault.
Not my fault.
All right. Do you have extra players?
Yeah.
And I'm picking an easy one. So I hope you get it.
How pick it up and tell me how many teams there are. I'll see if I can find one that has a similar number.
He's been on 5.
Okay. I'm close enough here that this should do it.
Okay.
I'll combine the loans and like the second teams and it'll be 5.
All right, cool.
All right.
We'll just say whoever gets it earlier within the 5 or something.
Yeah, and if not, we call it a draw. We shake hands.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Awesome. All right, I'm ready.
All right, my players started from 2014 to 2016 with Vitória Setúbal, 38 appearances, 2 goals.
That's a Portuguese side. Portuguese players are not super common in the league. That is somebody who's likely a defensive-minded player or a really shitty striker. Probably could play for Red Bull, if we're being honest.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they doubt it. They'd have about 70 more appearances with the same amount of goals if they played for Red Bull. Portuguese, maybe. Ooh, this seems familiar. I'm gonna guess Ryan Gall.
Is not Ryan Gauld.
Okay.
From 2016 to 2018, played for Benfica. 10 appearances, 1 goal.
Okay. There is. I feel like Vancouver's a good guess here. So I can see, but I can also
Vancouver
see.
doesn't just Vancouver signs. I can't even think of a. Never mind.
Yeah, quiet down. I'll stick with Pedro Santos.
It's not Pedro Santos.
Okay.
In 2017, 2018, a loan spell to Braga. 22 appearances, 1 goal.
Portuguese. Maybe. What about Pedro Vite?
Is that your guess?
Yep.
It's not Pedro Vite.
Okay.
2018 to 2019, played for LAFC. 15 appearances, 0 goals.
Oh, wait a second. Did you give me Horta? Are you kidding me?
He was actually on my list before you said anything about him.
I want you to go right up to second Connor and put your head through his head because that is garbage, sir.
He was on my list before you said anything. You just happened to say something about him.
Go put your head into your spinning fan. That's what you deserve out of that.
Let's please finish this.
Jesus.
So I have to get it. I have to get it in 3. 4, we call it a tie. If I get it on the last team or I don't get it at all, you win.
Got it. Team 1, FC Nuremberg, 2017 to 2019, 65 appearances, 8 goals. In the year before that, he was with Nuremberg's second team. So 2016 to 2017, the second team, 14 appearances, 0 goals. 17 to 19, first team of Nuremberg, 65 appearances, 8 goals.
Just to move it along. Hani Mukhtar.
Not Hani Mukhtar. Second team, from 2019 to 2022, he was on Hertha Berlin, 14 appearances, 0 goals, but he's got 2 loan spells in there, so I'm going to hold on to those.
Okay. 14 appearances, 0 goals.
And what I'll say is in 2019, he did have 1 appearance for the second team of Hertha.
Maybe a defender then, maybe not an attacker. A little bit early for Chicos. Or sorry, late. A little late for Chicos. German defenders? What other German defenders? Maybe like a St. Louis. I'll go for Edward Leuven.
Try again.
I'm not doing the pronunciation again. It's
No,
too late.
just guess somebody else. Guess anybody else.
Thomas Ostrak.
I won't be that mean. It was Edward Leuven.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
wanted you cheated your way to extra
I didn't
time.
cheat anything. Stop it.
You cheated your way to an
Let me
extra
have
time
it.
win.
Let me
I'm not
have
letting
it.
you have that.
Oh god, that took forever.
Here's what I'll say. Next time we need to decide. So I'm gonna give you the win, just like the last time. There's gonna be an asterisk next to it because technically you did win. But what we should do next time is say, hey, let's get a theme going, like players who were in MLS but then since left or retired. Because
I tried to ask you about this ahead of time.
yeah, but you should have asked me again. That way I could have prepared a little bit better.
Yeah, we should do a consistent theme next time.
You're right. So what we're gonna say, we'll shake hands. We'll say this one doesn't count.
Stop
Not
it.
gonna count. Yep. And then we're gonna
Stop
go
it.
forward and we'll try it again next week to
Stop
do it properly. So once again, Connor has not actually won anything. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this hasn't taken up too much of your time like it took up ours. We will get it out and we will post some things there. So make sure you're following us on social media so you can see when this episode goes live or when our next Fun Game Friday goes live, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, because we'll post these clips as well to see if you guys can guess it yourself. I will finish up by saying Edward Leuven, FC Nuremberg 2, 2016-2017, 14 goals, 14 appearances, 0 goals. 2017-2019, Nuremberg's first team, 65 appearances, 8 goals. 2019 to 2022, Hertha Berlin, 14 appearances, 0 goals. 2019, Hertha Berlin 2, 1 appearance, 0 goals. 2020, Augsburg on loan, 16 appearances, 2 goals. 21 to 22, Bochum, 26 appearances, 2 goals. And then 2023 to present, St. Louis City, 16 appearances, 5 goals. So make sure you're following us where we get your podcast. You know, our next episode goes live, whether it be top 10 MLS history, what have you. We'll probably be doing our into the end of the year predictions, and then some reactions to our predictions from the beginning of the year, as well as maybe, just maybe, a little bit of where will they end up when we look at free agents coming into the off season. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave us a like, subscribe, and share. And I promise you, Connor will never win anything again, so you don't have to go through seeing that garbage. But yeah, thanks so much again for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of the Designated Players Podcast. See ya.